from the Disney MGM studios at the Walt Disney World Resort near Orlando, Florida. And live from Times Square, it's Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 1995, presented by Pizza Hut. Starring Melissa Etheridge, Hootie and the Blowfish, the OJs, Salt-N-Pepa, and John Secada. Plus live from Times Square, Dick Clark. Now, here are your hosts, the star of All-American Girl, Margaret Cho, and the star of Me and the Boys, Steve Harvey.
Thank you. Hey, Steve, isn't this a fantastic crowd?
Not only fantastic, but fantastic looking, too.
And that's pretty much our strategy, guys. We'll be sucking up to you until about midnight.
Well, absolutely, we're no fools, and did I fail to mention to you that Margaret and I, this weekend, will be rooting only for teams from Florida.
Well, I think we've created a little momentum.
Well, absolutely. And there is no better way to get it going than with the undisputed queens of rap.
The only female rap act to ever earn a platinum record. We are talking about Salt-N-Pepa! What's up, y'all? Are y'all ready to get busy? Throw your hands in the air! Throw your hands in the air! Somebody say yeah! Say hell yeah! Say shoot! Shit is, come on! Here I go again, girls, what's my weakness? Okay, say chillin', minding my business. Just also looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I said, I need my witness. The brother had it going over something kinda, ooh, wicked, has to get dead. I'm not shy, so I ain't all of this is a hoe. No, that don't make me see all the opposite sides to it swiftly. Nothing in my head, so I sit back to my bag of tricks and I flip on a tip. Man, you wanna do tricks, so I take to my feathers and I chill for a bit. Don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. Hit the spell, help make me wanna shoot. Yeah, help me out now. Come on, girls. You packed in your stack, Bessie in the back. Brother, wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. Kid get surprised with that shake movie. If looks could kill you, would be an Uzi or a shotgun. Hey, what's up with that? I wanna know. Depends on myself, bring me cutie, super doopy, like Soupy Doopy Doo. I love you in your big jeans, you give me nice dreams, you make me wanna scream, ooh, ooh, ooh. I like what you do, come on, when you do, come on, what you do, you make me wanna shoot. Throw your hands in the air, throw your hands in the air. Now keep them up there, keep them up there, keep them up there, keep them up there. Say yeah, say yeah. Guess who's in the house, ladies? We got my man, Big John Lover.
We gonna get with me cool, but I'm Wicked G in his kid, but never quit me. Big one of a 6'2", I wanna hit you.
So what you wanna do?
What you wanna do?
Ooh, I wanna shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it up for Dick Clark, New Year's Rockin' Eve. Yeah, word up. This year, it's gonna be a new year. This year, it's gonna be a new year. Say yeah. Say yeah. Say ho. Say ho. Say shoot. That is, come on. Happy New Year. Time to check in with the man we all identify with New Year's Eve.
Celebrating his 23rd year in Times Square, here's Dick Clark.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Margaret. This is the time when everybody reflects. You're going to go on a diet. You're going to be a nicer person. It's a resolution time. We got a raft of people here all soaked to the eyeballs here at Times Square. May I have your name and please give me your resolution?
My name's Shannon, and I want to stop dating losers and spend more time with my good friends.
All right, fair enough. What's your name,
Bill
sir?
Jackson, Mr. Clark from Detroit. I hope to be a better citizen and help the children of the city of Detroit.
Bless you, my man. Thank you very much.
Tina Long, and I promise to spend more time with my grandparents.
All right, that's a good one.
Denise Wilson, and I want to make a success of my new chiropractic office.
Denise, thank you very much. Oh, and your name, sir?
Rudy Giuliani.
For anybody who lives in Dubuque or doesn't read the... This is the mayor of New York City. Mayor, what's your resolution?
Spend more time with my wife and 2 children and to continue this amazing revival of New York City as the capital of the world.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the nice parties. Nice to have you both with us. And last but not least...
Police Officer McCabe from Midtown South.
What's your resolution?
I would say to eat healthier foods. It's hard here in Midtown, you know.
Officer, join the crowd. We thank you very much, you and your colleagues. They do a great job, Mayor. They really do.
They do a wonderful job. God bless them.
It's the biggest party of the year. It's under control. It's always magnificent. Look at them. There are balloons. There are streamers. There are happy people. They don't care that they're wet. You're in for the biggest party of the year as long as you stay right here on ABC for New Year's Rockin' Eve, 23rd time around. It's going to be a blast. So don't you dare go away. Margaret and Steve will be bringing you the music from Orlando, Florida, and we'll be checking in here. The crowd goes all the way up to about 52nd Street. Easily 250,000 to 300,000 people. It's a giant event here on New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 95, brought to you by Pizza Hut. You'll love the stuff we're made of. And new Winter Fresh Gum from Wrigley for icy cool breath that lasts.
Welcome back. You know, people are impressed with John Secada because he's handsome, has a great voice, and women are always hanging all over him. Well, that does not impress me, no way. Now, if he was butt ugly and sang like a frog and still had women hanging all over him, then that would be showing me something. Hey, here's a guy who has it all. John Secada!
Taking a day at a time, dealing with feelings I don't want to hide, learning to love as I go, baby, without thinking you
Happy New Year!
It's getting even more crowded in Times Square.
Does anybody know where Dick Clark is?
He is standing in the rain in the heart of Times Square at 43rd and 44th Street. This is the crossroads of the world. As you can see, it is rainy. This has happened to us before. This is not new. But the amazing thing is, these people out there do not care. They are having so much fun. They are crowded all the way up to roughly 52nd Street. Happy New Year's Rockin' Eve to you, my friend. The weather, unfortunately, promises to get worse throughout the night. When the big ball drops, it'll probably be chillier than that 38 degrees you see up there now. And this is the 90th year for the celebration. It's the actual 87th year of the ball drop, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a while. 90 years ago, fireworks and a dynamite bomb were exploded in 1905, and 87 years ago, they gathered in equally big numbers, hundreds of thousands of people, to watch that ball drop in 1907. This is our 23rd year of New Year's Rockin' Eve, and look at them. They don't even know it's raining. They could care less. They're having a great time. You can see all of the action, all of the excitement here for the best coverage in the world of New Year's Rockin' Eve on ABC television. In Orlando, weather's better. They're celebrating. They're having a good time. No rain down there. Nice and warm. Yes, indeed. Look, you notice those balloons? This is a new trick this year. 10,000 5-foot-long balloons were distributed, along with lots of pom-poms and Mylar goodies. I'm going to give you all of the details of what's going on, and a big party coming up here right after this.
Coming up, a performance by Melissa Etheridge. And we'll check in with Dick Clark in Times Square.
We're back with a performer who's caused lots of excitement this year, both on stage and off.
In addition to turning out hit after hit, she works for many charities and supports the struggle for women's health awareness.
And she can rock and roll with the best of them. Here's Melissa Etheridge.
Clarks, and ever since she found out I was on the show, she's been driving me crazy day and night. Margaret, find out how he stays so young. Margaret, ask him how he stays so young. Margaret, did he tell you how he stays so young? Yeah, he did, Ma. He avoids stress, something I don't have a chance of doing. Anyhow, I know my mother wanted me to check in with Dick right now.
Margaret, tell your mom, who, by the way, whose name is Young, it has to do with cryogenics. You come out here and you freeze once a year. Actually, this year it isn't too bad. It's only 38 degrees. Sometimes it's been mighty, mighty cold. The coverage is a big job here, and I'd like to introduce some of the people who give us a hand. Barry Glazer, of course, directs the Florida segments. Bob McKinnon here in New York. And as always, our camera people are out here in the elements doing a wonderful job. On camera number 1 here on the platform, we've got Reggie Drakeford. Reggie, wave to your friends. I'll make an arm movement so they'll know where we are. We're right down here in the heart of it all. 44th Street, that's it. You got it. On the number 2 camera, about 5 years in a row now, John Williams is on the handheld. Say hello to the family, John. Happy New Year. On camera number 3, on the 10th floor of the Marriott Marquis up there, Tom Krakowiak. Tom, nice to have you with us one more. You got a tent. What? Wait, he's living in the... Whoa, wait a minute. He's in the penthouse. The number 4 camera is the Robo camera run by Walt Susi. That's right on top of number 1 Times Square. And in addition to the coverage here in Times Square, obviously, we're going to be at Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida. These people are in Times Square right now. And right after the ball drops, we will take you to a little update of the 2 marriages and the 1 proposal we had here. And don't forget, down there in Disney World, they'll be celebrating along with the folks here. It is raining. It is a little on the chilly side, but they're just waiting for that time to come. In about 6 or 7 minutes, pandemonium will strike here in Times Square. The world is watching. They estimate about 300 million people are watching this 250,000 people celebrate in Times Square. Don't you dare go away. It's just begun here on ABC. All right, we're coming up on it in less than 4 minutes here in Times Square. All the eyes are glued to the big ball atop number 1 Times Square. I'm checking. Yes, indeed, we're getting there. 250,000 people here are going to celebrate. Millions all over the world. It is an unbelievable sight. That 6-foot ball has been there for a lot of years. It's made of aluminum. It hangs on a 77-foot flagpole, and this is what the people here in the square are going to be watching. It's 200 pounds of aluminum up there. 180 white bulbs. There's a light at the top, as you can see, another one at the bottom. And right now, nobody's watching this platform where I am. They're looking up in the sky. It'll slowly descend, that 77-foot flagpole, 450 feet up in the air. They light it at 6 o'clock at night, and it is lowered beginning at 11:59. There are 2 300-watt bulbs, one at the top and one at the bottom. Years and years ago, they blew off dynamite here, and then when electricity came into vogue, they switched over to electricity. And as you can see, the crossroads of the world is armed there and ready to go with a mighty big celebration. 2,000 police officers on hand, 150 plainclothes persons. They've been around since 6 o'clock. Traffic has been rerouted from 40th to 53rd Street to make room for these people. They are wet, but they're happy. As you can see, it's 11:57:38 and counting to the year 1995. And don't forget, the party continues with Hootie and the Blowfish, the OJ, Salt-N-Pepa, John Secada, Melissa Etheridge from the Walt Disney World Resorts. We'll be checking in with their fireworks, and we'll have fireworks here in New York. After midnight, there's even more. They've just heard the first burst of fireworks here in Times Square, and they've got 2 minutes to go until you'll hear the greatest cry in the world. For the 23rd time, it just gets more and more exciting. The party continues, and they're happy people. Only time this ball was blacked out was during the Second World War. A couple of years, they were afraid of bombings. And this year, there is no such threat, thank goodness. It's been an interesting period. And we've got 1 minute and 30 seconds. Check them out. This is the place to be. The heart of the crossroads of the world. You're going to see 60 Verilights, 14 strobe lights, 8 Gladiator spotlights all shining on there. 68 high-voltage color spotlights as the ball gets closer in just about 1 minute from now. 1 minute and counting. 10,000 large balloons in the crowd, the fireworks in Central Park. 25,000 of those Mylar pom-poms. You can see it, you can feel it. They're not sure what time it is, but they can see the ball lowering closer and closer. About 30 seconds from now, 40 seconds to be accurate. They're behind the barricades and they're waiting. Wait till you hear it. Less than 30 seconds, 25 seconds. The tension is mounting. 1995 is around the corner. You'll tell when the ball hits the bottom, it'll light up and say it. Let me wish you a Happy New Year early. Nice to have you with us here on ABC. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy 1995! Thank you. Happy New Year. Side by side, New York and Orlando. Oh, beautiful. Confetti dropping in Times Square. Oh, he's a lucky dog. Fireworks in Florida, confetti in New York. You betcha. It's a big one. May 1995 bring good health and happiness to everybody. Forget, the party continues with Hootie the Blowfish, the OJs, Salt-N-Pepa, John Secada, Melissa Etheridge, Steve Harvey, and Margaret Cho here on New Year's Rockin' Eve. It looks like a snowstorm. That is confetti in New York. Oh, are they a happy bunch? You know, every single night, 5 million bolts of electricity go to light up all these signs in Times Square. There's 200 miles of neon. Once again, congratulations to New York's finest. The police people just do magnificent work. These are happy people. They're not going to cause trouble, but they're there to make sure everything runs smoothly. It's just the beginning of the celebration here on New Year's Rockin' Eve. We got a lot more still to come. By the way, there are 80,000 hotel rooms in this area. 145 hotels within 1 mile. Have you seen Piccadilly Circus and the Ginza? Well, you haven't seen anything until you've seen Times Square. And don't you dare go away. New Year's Rockin' Eve will continue here on ABC with the biggest party of the year. Stay with us.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 95. Brought to you by Juicy Fruit Gum. Only 10 sweet calories, 1 sweet juicy choice. And Pizza Hut. You'll love the stuff we're made of.
Welcome back to Disney MGM Studios. I'm glad I could make it for this party. You know, I flew in from LA last night. And don't you hate it when people talk to you on the plane? This woman says to me, "So it's New Year's Eve tomorrow. What do Asians do on that night?" Well, we like to celebrate with a large group, like the American people. What does your group do? In other words, how will the intellectually challenged be celebrating? And while we're talking about celebrations, I wonder if there's anybody left in Times Square but Dick Clark.
I'm here, and believe it or not, Margaret, there's a lot of people still here. The party is just getting underway. It is about 7 minutes after. They're beginning to move on to other parties, but there's much more here on New Year's Rockin' Eve. I'd like to give you a little update on some things that have gone down here over the years. We had 2 marriages and 1 proposal here over the year, and got a Christmas card from Wayne and Vicky Chu. You may remember, they got married back in 1984, and Wayne was 28 and Vicky was 24. That's what they looked like in 1995. And there's the whole gang. Shayna, Mandy, Cassie, and Adam. Good-looking group. Those are the Chews. Then Mark and Karen Nufrio. She said yes to the proposal in 1991. They were married December 7th, 1991. She is expecting a baby in May. They're living in New Jersey. And last year, our firefighters, Laura and Bob Hooten, got married. And they send their very, very best to this crowd that are gathered here. Look at them. They're not even moving. They're going to stay. They're going to enjoy. 65 degrees in Orlando right now, where it's 37 degrees in New York. A little bit of a temperature change. I think it was last year, the year before. It was actually warmer in New York than it was in Florida. Yes, indeed. Hello there. It's live. It's Times Square. It's the place they want to be every year. Everybody dreams about coming here. People say to me, "What's it like?" Well, it's like nothing else in the world. They set up a lot of barricades to keep people from wandering the streets aimlessly, but it's very well controlled. It's all worked out. It's highly choreographed. They've got it under control. And once again, from Wayne and Vicky Chu, Mark and Karen Nufrio, and Lauren and Bob Putman, who got married here, we all wish you a happy 1995. 38 degrees here. Temperature dropping. Looks like it's turning to a little bit of sleet there. Not so good. One reminder, a lot more music coming up here. And now, in the Walt Disney World Resort in Orlando, Florida, this is an act you've heard so much about. Greet Hootie and the Blowfish.
With a little love and some tenderness, we'll walk upon the water, we'll rise above the mist. With a little peace and some harmony, we'll take the world together, we'll take it by the hand. 'Cause I got a hand for you. I wanna run with you. Yesterday I saw you standing there. Your hair was down, your eyes were red. The cold that was your hair, I said to you, let me see you smile. We'll take a walk together. the best that I can. Yeah, best that I can. Happy New Year, y'all.
Happy New Year. Hootie and the Blowfish. A lot more music still to come on New Year's Eve. You know the weird thing? Sometimes when we come back here, it was about 14 minutes after midnight. People are gone. Look what's happening in the rain. They are still here. There's a massive cleanup going on down there. We've got to move out the 3,000 pounds of confetti that fell from the 13 rooftops. The police are relaxing. New York's finest on the job. And there it is. You can still see them hanging around. Can't figure it out. The balloons are gone. There'll be 44 sanitation workers cleaning up after all of this. And the fireworks are going off behind. The crowd hears it. They're looking up to Central Park. And there's New Year celebrating all around the world. Let's take a look. Sydney, Australia. This is what it looked like in Sydney Harbor. We got fireworks going on there. The Australians ringing in 1995. In Japan, it is 5 degrees below zero. And these people are cleansing themselves with the traditional run. In Moscow, look at the architecture of Red Square. Isn't that something? President Yeltsin toasting his people. Happy New Year to one and all around the world. And don't forget, even though they're still here in Times Square, the party continues in Orlando. The rain is really coming down now. Coming up, we've got the OJs. Salt-N-Pepa. They're dancing in the streets in Florida. And in New York, they're soaked. I've never, ever seen it quite this uncomfortable, but nobody's going. Everybody's staying. It is a big party. The police are happy. The crowd is happy. Say hello to the home folks. Nice, peaceful night in New York, even though it poured. Only thing that could make it worse is the temperature is dropping. Let's hope all of those people get home safely. And for anybody at home watching, if you're hitting the road, be extra careful. It is a dangerous night. But let's talk about the positive. Let's hope it's a great year. Great music coming up. Don't miss them. We've got John Secada, Hootie and the Blowfish, Melissa Etheridge, the OJs, Salt-N-Pepa. Some of the greatest partying still to come here on New Year's Rockin' Eve on ABC.
Welcome back to New Year's Rockin' Eve 95. I'm excited about introducing this next act because I've always loved the OJs. You see, the real classic groups like the Tops, the Temps, the OJs, they don't just sing, they perform. See, it's one thing to nail the words and the music, but to be really great, you've got to have the moves down. You see, I practiced these moves as a kid. You have to be careful to only do these moves to music, though. Otherwise, somebody calls 911 and they come take you away.
Officer, I don't know what's wrong. This boy is just not right.
Here is one of the all-time great names in popular music, the OJs.
of What a Man by Salt-N-Pepa. And you know that line, he's got a body like Arnold and a Denzel face? I have never dated anyone with a body like Arnold. Well, maybe Tom Arnold. Anyway, here are some ladies who obviously have better luck with dating than I do. Salt-N-Pepa!
My man is worth it. So here's to the future, cause we got through the past. I finally found somebody that can make me laugh. Yo, you so crazy. I think I wanna have your baby. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. Yes, he is. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. He's a mighty, mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a man. You got to say it again now.
My man is smooth like Barry and his voice got bass. Her body like Arnold with the Denzel face. He's smart like a doctor with the real correct. And when he comes home, he's relaxed with pep. He always got a gift for me every time I see him. He's about a snot nose, that flame couldn't be him. He never ran a gun and hadn't worked to me yet. So I give him stuff that he never forget. He keeps me on cloud nine just like a champ. He's not a fake wannabe, trying to be a pimp. He dresses like a dapper dumb, but even in jeans, he's a godsend original, the man of my dreams.
Yes, my man says he loves me. Never says he loves me not. Trying to rush me good and touch me in the right spot. The other spot that I had, they try to play all that math. But every time they try to say, that's not it. You are not just skin, he's got the right potion. Baby, rub it down and make it smooth like lotion. Yeah, the ritual, highway to heaven. From 7 to 7, he got me up in like 7-Eleven. And yes, he did. That he's always choosing. From him I'm never losing, and he knows that my name is not Susan. He always has every conversation for the fun. Yeah,
When we return, another song from John Secada next.
Once again, John Secada!
Been avoiding things I'm missing. Then you came into my life, a brand new flower. Baby, a reminder of what happiness is like on the other side. Say my blind side. And if a mental picture's all I got to go on for a while more, girl, you know I'll always think of you, think of you. Yes, if a mental picture's all I got to go on, I know you're a picture too. Remember, time is of the essence, and as usual the day turns into minutes, sharing love and tenderness. Well, that's the nerve you struck in me that sent a signal to the other side. I'm saying my blind side. And if a mental picture's all I got to go on for a while more, girl, you know I'll always think of you, think of you. And if a mental picture's all I got to go on, I know you're a picture too. Remember, and if a mental picture's all I got to go on for a while more, girl, you know I'll always think of you, think of you. Yes, if a mental picture's all I got to go on, I know you're a picture too.
And the party is still going on.
And we'll be right back.
Welcome back to the party. In 1994, Melissa Etheridge toured with the Eagles, appeared at Woodstock, sang at the Royal Albert Hall with Elton John and Sting, and stopped by the Oval Office for a chat with the President and the First Lady. I visited Barney's Burger Barn in Cleveland. Barney wasn't there that day. Anyhow, Melissa's bound to have another busy year, starting with this, her first appearance of 1995. Here is Melissa Etheridge.
dial the numbers just to listen to your breath. And I would stand inside my hell and hold the hand of death. You don't know how far I'd go to ease this precious ache. And you don't know how much I give or how much I can take just to reach you, just to reach you. Oh, to reach you. Come to my window, come inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. Keeping my eyes open, I cannot afford to sleep. Giving away promises I know that I can't keep. Nothing fills the blackness that has seeped into my chest. I need you in my blood, I am forsaking all the rest. Just to reach you, just to reach you. Oh, I'll reach you. Come to my window, crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window, I'll be home soon. I don't care what they think, I don't care what they say. What do they know about this love? Come to my window. I'll be home, I'll be home, I'll be home. I'm coming home. Come to my window. Oh, crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window. I'll be home soon. I'll be home, I'll be home. I'm coming home. Come to my window. Oh, crawl inside, wait by the light of the moon. Come to my window. I'll be home soon. I'll be home, I'll be home,
One more time.
Here are the OJs.
That's a bad attitude. That's not the way to be. I'm trying to show you that I love you. I want you to understand that I'm the right kind of man.
Girl, what's your problem? Walking around with an attitude. I try to talk to you, but your conversation borders on being rude. When I wanna make love, you're not a red pill nor rainbow. You got the nerve to complain, but I'm still keeping food on the table. I'll get down on my knees, and that's why I do things that I do. 'Cause I know there's a woman out there somewhere who will treat me a little bit better than you. I give you my money, empty my pocket, and all of my time. All the time, make love to you constantly. Drive you out of your mind. Buy you nice things, everything that's wrong. Pay all your bills, everything. And if you don't want me, baby, somebody else will. You
better change your ways, 'cause you know that I'm a good man. Ooh, not a lot of guys would treat you like me. Count on one hand. There's something about you, girl, that keeps me hanging around. Just can't figure it out. You keep on getting me down. But there's one thing for sure, girl. I'm not blind and I can see. And she gave you 100% of a real man, but you're only giving this I don't need. I'll give you my money. And all of my time. Make love there already over. Until you go mad with baby. Buy your nice things and things. All your bills, yes, feel your phone bill. If you don't want it, baby, somebody else. Somebody who cares a lot about it. Girl, I'm wondering what's your problem. Walking around with an attitude, trying to talk to you. Show them do. I don't understand. You got to tell me, baby. Oh, baby. You got to tell me what you need.
Don't go away.
Dick Clark's New Year's Rockin' Eve 95 will be right back.
There's still more to come with Hootie and the Blowfish and Salt-N-Pepa.
Hey, welcome back. It's 1995, and that makes me feel stupid because I know that every time I write a check next week, I'll put down 1994. Oh, eventually I'll adapt. I'll only write 1994 for maybe 4 or 5 months. Then, by the time I get used to the fact that it's 1995, they'll start with daylight savings time. And I'll be all screwed up again. Well, let's go back to Pleasure Island for one of the hottest groups of last year, this year, and lots of years to come. Hootie and the Blowfish!
She's in the Lord, my hand cold. Trying to find a thought that's escaped her mind. She says that's the one I love more. Oh, but time's not far behind. She never lets me in, only tells me where she's been when she's had too much to drink. But say that I don't care, I just run my hands through her dark hair. Then I pray to God you gotta help me fly away and just let her cry. If the tears fall down my rain, let her sing. If it eases all her pain, let her go. Let her walk right out her feet. And if the sun comes up tomorrow, let her rain. Let her rain.
again.
Here's Salt-N-Pepa!
What's the matter with your life? Why you gotta mess with mine? Don't keep sweating what I do, cause I'm gonna be just fine. Check it out, if I wanna take a guy, over me tonight, none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak, yeah, sell it on a weekend, none of your business. Now you shouldn't get into who I'm giving skin to, none of your business. So don't try to change my mind, I tell you one more time, none of your business. Now who do you think you are? Put in your cheap 2 cents in. Don't you got nothing to do? Then worry about my friends. Check it, can't do nothing, girl, without somebody talking. I used to think that it was me, but now I see it wasn't. Told me to change and call me name, and so I popped one. Opinions all like, and everybody's got one. I never poke my nose where I'm not supposed to. Believe me, if it's something that I want, I'm stepping closer. Not one for flying high pole, like the high did it 90210 top of hoe. I treat a man like he treats me. The difference between a hooker and a hoe ain't nothing but a beat. Hold your tongue tight, lady. Wish you could be like me. I'm popping all that mess on the stress and the spike. Now you can get with that or you can get with it, but I don't give a, cause really it's none of your business. 1995, Salt-N-Pepa kicking it live. Yeah. If I wanna take a dive, home with me tonight, none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak and sell it on a weekend, none of your business. Now you shouldn't get into who I'm giving skin to, none of your business. So don't try to change my mind, I tell you one more time, none of your business. How many rules am I to break before you understand that your double standards don't mean to me? I know exactly what you say when I turn and walk away, but that's okay, cause I don't let it get to me. Now every move I make, somebody's clocking, so ask me nothing when you just leave me alone. Never mind who's the guy that I took home alone. Okay, listen, never giving no sins. If you don't like him over things, what about that band? Your bad pet got an illness, but on the macaroni jack for rack, you better set. Or better yet, get your head checked. Cause I refuse to be played like a 50-second card. No, I ain't hard like the girls on the boulevard. Let's say something and I don't dance the bar. You can call me a tramp if you want to, but I remember the punk who just humped and dumped you. Or you can front if you have to, but everybody gets horny just like you. So, yo, ho, check it, double deck it, on the record butt naked. Best ass, disrespecting this, but it's none of your business. If I wanna take a dive, home with me tonight, none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak and sell it on a weekend, none of your business. Now you shouldn't get into who I'm giving skin to, none of your business. So don't try to change my mind, I tell you one more time, none of your business. If I wanna take a dive, home with me tonight, none of your business. And if she wanna be a freak and sell it on a weekend, none of your business. Now you shouldn't get into who I'm giving skin to, none of your business. So don't try to change my mind, I tell you one more time, none of your business. Yeah, thanks for doing this, none of your business. None of your business. Yeah, come on, 95, come on, none of your business.
Celebrating New Year's Eve with you.
Well, I feel the same way. And we want to thank Salt-N-Pepa, Melissa Etheridge, John Secada,
the OJs, and Hootie the Blowfish. We've had a lot of fun tonight and a lot of laughs. But Steve and I would like to leave you with a serious message.
That's right. If you've been drinking, flip those car keys over to a friend. Let someone else be the driver.
Right. We want to see you here next year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
Hotel accommodations provided by Disney's Yacht and Beach Club Resort, one of 13 luxurious Walt Disney World resorts. Air transportation provided by Delta Airlines. With service to Orlando from over 300 cities worldwide. At Delta, you'll love the way we fly.